of the ideas and operationalization. And that now goes all through, and the idea that I researched on is now in the market. I've all read this technology for blood transfusion, called Itam Sasa. That is the product of our research. Thank you very much.
At this point, I do not have the energy to give you the energy you need, and I will therefore bring in a heavier man than myself to actually take up the next level. The Secretary General UDA, Honorable Hassan Omar, kindly.
Hiya, Asante. Hiya, comrades, power. Comrades, power. By the way, sitting there today reminded me of almost 25 years ago when I started my journey in politics and I was elected chairman of the Moi University Student Organization and then progressed to become the chairman of the Kenya National Students Union, KENASU, which brought together all institutions of higher learning in Kenya. I am very grateful today that through the leadership of His Excellency President William Ruto, Cecily Mbarire, my brother Nyakundi, the majority leaders of the Senate and the National Assembly, we have decided that this energy, that these young people who one day want to take up roles in leadership will be part and parcel of the UDA movement for those who want to be with us and be for us. Secondly, tulipokuwa university about 20 years ago or 25 years ago, it was not uncommon kujuana na wanasiasa na kufanya kazi na wanasiasa. I met Raila Odinga, I met James Orengo, I met your governor of Kisumu many years back when I was a student leader. And together we have walked the journey. And then later on in my life, I met William Ruto and I met other many national leaders, including the late Mwai Kibaki. And I want to assure you what Nyakundi has told you. We will continue to engage candidly and courageously. Nyinyi ni ndugu zetu, nyinyi ni vijana yetu. We don't fear ideas, words don't kill. We will engage and engage until we get a country that is built on consensus to perfect our democracy and to perfect our policies and to improve our government. Kwa hayo mengi, nimepawa salamu nyingi sana by all of your leaders. Your leaders who work in government and those who have been in politics. I have gotten salamus from the PS, ndugu yangu Omolo. Nimepata salamu kutoka Eliud Owalo. Nimepata salamu kutoka Gumbo. Nimepata salamu kutoka Jakakimba. Nimepata salamu kutoka ndugu zetu kama vile Jack Ranguma. Nimepata salamu kutoka most of our leaders, and they told me to tell you to keep the faith and they will stand with you to the very end. In that regard, mimi nataka kuwapatia pia salamu za President William Ruto. I promise you with the leadership that are here today that we will form and we will construct by ideology a leadership academy that will be a center for discourse for young people, a center for discourse for ideology, so that we define the ideology that we have as a party, so that we define our policies, so that one of you today seated here and the young people of this country will lead this country through that program. Make yourself president, deputy president, ministers, governors, and other sectors of government so that you can take Kenya to the next level and the next frontier. Kwa hayo mengi, nawashukuru sana. I am very grateful for your patience. UDA will not let you down. UDA will continue to engage the Kenyan people. I am extremely happy about your patience that you have shown today. The engagement, niliwaambia, sikutaja mahali. Ukienda mahali kwingine, unabeba costume ya kuogelea. Ukienda mahali nyingine, unabeba t-shirt kwa vile ni joto sana. Ukienda kwa mahali kwingine, unabeba kaptula kwa vile labda utataka kutia maraundi. Ukienda mahali nyingine, utabeba kitu nyingine. But when you come to Nyanza, you must carry your brain, because this is where discourse happens. Na true, si nimemaliza. Na true to our word. Si nimemaliza. Nimemaliza hii, hata nikishika hii microphone sasa nimemaliza. Kwa hivyo mimi nawashukuru sana. Na sisi tumeamini we exactly got what we needed. Some of you engaged robustly. Na wale watu ambao still want to engage, please continue through your leaders to send us questions and we'll continue to engage you. Tumewaambia viongozi wenu wa UDA Comrades Chapter to have more programs. Sasa leo tumekuja na wao, siku nyingine mutakuja wao watakuja peke yao, engage, mutakuja na policies like the president has already had some of you in the task force on the funding model. We want to have more and more of you in various leadership positions. Kwa hayo mengi, Mungu awabariki. Wacha tupate mwanadada mmoja atufungie na maombi kwa vile sisi tunaamini. Hata nimeona clip hapa mulikatika ngoma bwana. Na pia baada hapo kuna mmoja nilimuona hapa alicheza hapa juu ya hii jukwaa. Nimeona kwa hiyo clip. Kwa hivyo who believes? Bibi tunataka kuomba Mungu. Haya, huyu ni comrade kutoka huko which university? Technical University. She's one of the council members of the UDA UDA Comrades Chapter. Aombe. Unataka Aombe? Aombe. Aombewe. Aombwe.
Tusimame. Let's believe and pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we come out to you this particular day. We want to thank you for the gift of life.
In a population of over 50 million, is only allowed 27,000. Barely even 30,000. That means people have shied away from going to purchase the houses. And also in our urban areas, the number of people who owns houses is also less than 20%. And again, as I've said, most of the people are living in areas where houses are informal with no adequate infrastructure. The purpose of providing physical and social infra is for one reason. Yes, the house you purchase, but the associated social infrastructure you will not purchase. If there is a school that has been constructed, a social hall, a hospital, that provision is not put in the budget to your house. When the house is being put by a developer, he puts a swimming pool, he puts a social hall or a clubhouse. That cost is paid by the homeowner. And for this fund to be sustainable, because you cannot create a fund that is not sustainable, it has to be paid by people so that the next generation of people can also access to buy a house. And simply put, if you have the money, you can buy cash. If you don't have the money, you pay your 10%, get it to the house, start paying your normal rent. Start paying your normal rent at a very low level. So the price of house currently has gone down from the known price. For example, in Kisumu, houses may cost around 4, 5, 6 million. Currently, we have a house below 1 million. A house with all the facilities built together. When I come to the issue of jobs, the house does not only involve construction. Construction that is just the direct job. That an engineer has been employed, a plumber has been employed, and is working in that construction site. The affordable housing program goes beyond that. It has a huge number of value chain of indirect jobs. How do I say this? upon the young people who are very industrious, for example, that you have started your curry farm, for example. You are working as a welder. You only make 1, 2, 3 windows, maybe in a month. But you have projects across the country. And I've given one example of a project here in Kisumu, in Lumumba Estate. We are constructing 2,300 units. That's approximately a 5 billion job. 500 million of that project will be direct opportunities for working with MSMEs to supply doors and windows. This is a very big opportunity. The other opportunity, people who are more industrious also, they can see this opportunity in Kenya. They can be able to make other items like hinges. One of the most simplest items to make in the industry of construction is a hedge. But imagine you have to go to China to import hinges.